What is up, guys? Alright, welcome to Tuesday's Tips. In this video, I will be giving you a tip on, it'll be something inspirational, positivity, you know, how to live this life, anything you're going through. It'll really help out with your life in the long run. So stay tuned and let's get to these tips. Alright guys, welcome to Tuesday's Tips. If you don't know who I am, I'm River Cody. I do inspirational vlogs, and I'm also giving tips on Tuesdays, and then on Fridays I go out and I meet up with new talent. And just to explain, people have goals or people have talents in their lives that you may not know, but you could use those goals or you could use those talents to make goals for yourself, but we'll get into that later. Right now, Tuesday's Tips. Alright, this Tuesday's tip is step outside your box. Boom, there it is. Okay, step outside your box. Let me give you a story. All right, whenever I was little, I'm saying little, I know I'm young now, but I mean for the high schoolers or any of the grade school or college students that are watching this, you're close to my age. So whenever I was young, as in probably 5th, 6th grade and below, I would never take a step outside. Like, you think I'm joking. I was the most shy kid on earth. All I wanted to do was play video games and eat food. I swear, that was all I wanted to do. Alright, and then one day, I decided to take a step of faith and step outside my box. I stepped outside my box. No joke. After that day, it was smooth sailing in the sense of I didn't care what people thought of me. It was that one day it took me to just step outside my box and really not care what people thought about me, and me do me, because I know who I am as a great person no matter what people think. I know I'm unique, I know I'm original. So I stepped outside my box, and now, without that day, I wouldn't be on this video right now. I wouldn't have done any of my YouTubing videos or anything of the sort. I wouldn't be able to talk to a camera. I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. Right? I was a shy kid, okay? So whenever I say step outside your box, it could literally change your life. And step outside your box, it's also, other ways to put it is stepping outside your comfort zone. That's another way of saying it. Your comfort zone is something that keeps you from experiencing and growing to who you could possibly be. It keeps you from growing up almost. Staying inside your box are things you're comfortable with. That's why it's your comfort zone. If you're comfortable with things, then you're not doing something right. Whenever I say this, I don't mean your image or who you are. You need to be comfortable with who you are. I mean the things you do in life. Okay, for example, I know you've heard this name a lot. I hear this name all the time. All right, Steve Jobs. Right now you're like, oh, I can see where he's going, but it's for real. Even though his name is used a lot in motivational and inspirational messages, he is one of the greatest examples of inspiration. You think when he created the computer, people were like, oh, that's going to be a great idea. This dude said he wanted to mix a typewriter and a TV screen. Hey, I have an idea. I want to mix a sandwich with a TV screen. Doesn't make sense. I know it wasn't even funny, but that doesn't even make sense. That's about how much sense it made to people back when he made this. Alright? People were making fun of him. People were like, there's no way you're going to get anywhere with this, dude. But guess what he did? He stepped outside of his box. And guess what he created? The whole freaking Apple company. The whole Apple company. Alright? You probably have an iPhone. I have an iPhone. There's a lot of people out there that have iPhones. Was created and expanded and became one of the world's most greatest companies because he decided to step outside of his box and come out with a new idea and do things that people thought he could not do. Alright? You've heard it a lot, but I'm serious. If you go out there and you step outside your box, who knows you're not the next Steve Jobs? There's nothing out there that says that you cannot live to your fullest potential. With you living in your comfort zone, it's holding you back. The only thing that is holding you back from becoming the greatest version of you is yourself. I know it's harsh, but I'm serious. Step outside your box. Step outside your box. Step outside of your comfort zone. All right? Get uncomfortable. I know that's a weird sentence to say, but I'm serious. Whenever I became uncomfortable with the situation I was putting myself in, and not a bad situation, but a situation that I knew would increase the value and increase my motive and increase the amount of goals and increase the quality of these goals that I have because I stepped outside of my comfort zone. Guys, you have no idea. That day is probably the best day of my life because I became who I am today. So I'm serious. I want you to step outside of your comfort zone. If you like to draw, stop drawing in your room. If you like to draw, I want you to take a piece that you have and take it to some type of art festival or take it somewhere, put it out there. It'll be uncomfortable, but you're getting started with something. If you can write, if you are great at writing, you know what? Write a book. Write a book. It's uncomfortable, but you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and then publish it. You put it out there, let the world see your work. It's uncomfortable, but you're stepping outside of that comfort zone. You're stepping outside of your box, and that will change your life forever for the best. I'm big on bringing people to the fullest potential that they obtain. Bringing people outside their box, like I said, bringing people outside their box and making them become what they were put on this earth to be. All right, I'm done talking. Now it's y'all's turn. All right, I want you to either put in the comments what you think about this video. Put in the comments. I want you to ask me questions. DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram username on here. I want you to DM me, message me in the comments and ask a question. Ask any question. It doesn't have to be stepping outside your box. It can be about anything that you're going through. And hey, maybe anonymously, obviously, I'm not gonna show your name, but I could answer your question in another video in a future Tuesday's Tips. All right, so if you like the video, like, subscribe, turn on the post noties. Remember, comment. I really want to get connected with y'all. I don't want it to be like y'all are watching someone on the screen. I want it to be that you're living a life with a friend, all right? I want to be y'all's friend, all right? So in the comments, get connected with me. I want to connect with y'all really badly. Y'all have no idea. So I want you to do one thing. This is y'all's challenge. I want you to do one thing every single day that is stepping outside of your box, whether it be go up to someone and give them a compliment. It's easy, all right? It's easy. It's just uncomfortable because you're not used to walking up to random people. Some of you aren't used to walking up to random people and saying, hey, I like your hair, or hey, I like your smile. But it's easy, and it'll make someone's day better, all right? And it's something that can improve who you are, or it can build you to become the greatest version of you, all right? Thank you for watching. It only takes one to step outside your box. It only takes one to go give someone a compliment every single day, all right? It only takes one to make a change, and it only takes one to change the world, and that could be you.